Hello everybody, it's Barbara. And as you can see, I hope you can see, we are about to review yet another one of the Monarchs. This is Noah Farraday, Natural Selection. And I think that's a very well-named doll. I'll say more about that in a second. But I just want to very quickly point out to you again the detailing that sometimes is quite exquisite on a fashion royalty product. You may think right here there's a scratch or something's happened to the box. It hasn't. That's actually a yellow butterfly, a monarch butterfly. And that is just one of the very neat details with this figure. And the second one is, believe it or not, look, Mom, no stand. He is perfectly balanced, so I don't need to have him on a stand right now. He is standing of his own power, and that's not something I've ever really been able to pull off with an action figure or a fashion doll. So this is already something very different, because even when I had the original homes of fashion royalty or color infusion, they could not stand on their own. So this is one big plus. I don't know if this is just Noah and the composition of his entire ensemble, or if this is actually something a little bit different than that. But let's go ahead and talk about him. As you can see, his hair is real. It is rooted. There is some product in it. It is styled to look to the right, which would be your left, his right. But there's a lot of it, so you can very easily go in there and wash it and restyle it or do whatever you want. I'm already hearing about people not loving this curl over his eye, and they're gonna retool it or restyle it. Homegirl don't do that, so homegirl ain't gonna do it. His eyes are very blue. There's no question. You know, sometimes with the fashion royalty ladies, I'm like, it's kind of gray, kind of green, kind of brown. No. This is definitely blue. No other really makeup to speak of, although there is a little bit of brown under his eyebrow, and I don't know if that's the brow coloring itself, because obviously there's no eyelashes. So I don't know if that's the brow coloring itself, or they gave him just like the littlest touch of eyeshadow. But otherwise, no other makeup to speak of on the face, and his nails also do not have any sort of polish to them. This is a layered look, much like Layers of the Man Roman was a layered look. You have a jacket, which is fully lined, the suiting lining on the inside. Once you get past the zippers, the zipper works. Move the lighting just a little bit so I don't knock it over. The lighting works. The zipper works. I'm not going to zip the jacket up though. That would be a little pointless. It does have pockets on the top. They work. There's a pocket here on the side. It works. There are pockets on the arm. I think the pocket, it feels like it's Velcro. Yep, it's Velcro. So yes, you can also open that pocket. So this is a very pocket full of jacket. I'm sorry, that was a bad pun. There's also a little bit of detailing at his cuff, adjustable by Velcro, not by button. You will note that on his left hand he comes with a watch, which I have put on him. I've also decided to put on him, though it's very tricky to keep on, he does come with a silver band ring. There are two sets of hands. I'll say a little bit more about those hands in a bit. The problem is none of the hands are really conducive to putting on a ring. So if you want to call that a flaw, that's the only flaw I've seen so far. Okay? I'm just going to peel back the jacket a little bit to show you that, as I said, this is a layered look. He has a full knit blue sweater, sky blue. Comes with sunglasses, which I did not put on him, but I will in a little bit. And his shirt is like a heather white and gray. Because I'm not exactly sure what YouTube is going to do to me, I'm going to say that the pants are sort of like a natural wheat color with a zipper and clasp at the front with hook and eye. It feels like, it doesn't feel khaki and it doesn't feel like jeans. It feels like linen. And again, you have a working side pocket. So this is lots of pockets. And he also has the pocket where you would traditionally have a pocket at the sides and in the back. Noah also comes with sneakers, which, for reasons I don't understand, are orange. There is nothing about this outfit that says these sneakers should be orange other than the fact that these are his favorite kicks, and God bless him. But I would have preferred a white or blue sneaker at least to match something. But the detailing on the sneakers are very nice. If you notice, you do have that pronounced rubber sole, and if you notice, the sole goes all the way to the tip, like these are good walking shoes. And they also go back to the heel. So these are definitely shoes where if he needs to stop on a dime like that, he can. If he needs to stop on his heel, he can. So let me set him back down. It's going to take me a minute. There we go. Oh, almost had him. There we go. So let me get him back standing. Move the camera back a little bit. As I said, he does come with sunglasses. I did not put them on. Me and glasses and fashion royalty don't usually work. They should go on his face pretty nicely, she says as they fight back. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh, there he is. Okay, so now he has his sunglasses on. I'm not going to touch him again because I don't know how many times I'm going to keep getting lucky that I can set and reset him to stay standing without the stand. He also comes with, as I said, the extra hands. The hands that he came with look more like this, like he's getting ready to hold something. The extra hands are a bit more flat, but as I said again, they're not exactly designed to wear the ring, which is kind of disappointing because it is a very thick silver band. We also have a very nice, same style as the ring. We have a bracelet. I didn't want to put it on him, I should say, because this doesn't strike me as somebody who would wear a lot of jewelry. And if you're wearing the watch, why put the bangle on too? I mean, that's just me. That's a style choice on my part. The last big piece, and this is a big piece when you think about it, this is his briefcase or bag. And again, the zippers are working. I'm right here. There's paper in both sides to hold the shape. But this is a 2-compartment travel bag. I would use it for me, because you know I'm going off on exciting adventures. I would use this to go as a tote bag, like to travel. I don't want to push the zipper because I think I've got it caught on something. And I don't want to break it, but suffice to say, the zippers are fully functional. And there are side pockets here again where he could presumably put his phone if he came with one, which he didn't. And another phone there. So this is the first really nice piece of luggage that we've gotten, especially for a home, since, when was the last time we really got luggage for the home? Would I have to go all the way back to the Francesco gift set? Maybe. But that is a very nice piece of luggage. Now, originally when I started this review, I said that calling him Natural Selection was a good idea, because this is a very natural look. You go out in any urban area, or you go out anywhere where you have people going to work, you're going to see people in their mid to late 20s dressed like this, especially if they want to keep their job. They're going to be dressed for the layers, the different temperatures at work. They're going to be wearing easy to clean, easy to put on, easy to keep in a closet or on the floor. Easy to keep on the floor. Clothes. And it's just a very natural, laid back look. And considering that a lot of what fashion royalty are those people who take the hour to put everything together precisely, and it takes an hour to put it together precisely. This is a guy, Noah's a guy who puts it all together, and he probably did take an hour, but it doesn't look as finessed. It doesn't look as planned. It looks very, dare I say, natural. So this is a good doll. He is a good doll. He's a good figure to have. This was also a lottery doll. So Noah was another lottery doll, which I won and I got. So if you want him, you're going to have to, again, go through the secondary market, or somebody who's in Integrity Toys' W Club. Would you get him? For the clothes, absolutely. For the amount of clothes you get, because again, jacket, sweater, t-shirt, linen pants, sneakers, very nice sneakers, the really nice piece of luggage, the watch, and the sunglasses, mucho playability. Definitely get this. And again, of the line so far of Monarchs, this is the one that him and Romaine look the most like somebody you'd see on the street. The ones that are coming out going forward, they're a bit more finessed, they're a bit more dressed. These are not people you're going to see on the street every day. So, for Noah, this is Barbara, and I will see you next time. And next time will be the long-awaited comparisons, home to home, action figure to home. We're going to have 4 gentlemen standing out here, posed, and we're going to talk about how they look and how they compare in measurements. So please stay tuned for that, because I think that's going to, going forward, that will probably help you if you are somebody who collects across the 1/6 scale. This will help give you a sense of, when you're buying pieces for them to wear, what kind of clothes you can pick up from an action figure dealer, what kind of clothes you should be on the lookout for from Integrity, from Mattel, from Fresh Dolls, and what kind of clothes you might even now want to start looking on Etsy for the bespoke pieces. So we will talk about that in the next review, but for me and Noah, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.